2006 when we were contemplating of developing this project. Somebody was asking me that what prompted me to take up this project and how it is all worked out, right? You asked me that question. So I didn't give the answer to you then because I want to give that answer to everybody. I think for the next 1 hour we need to put our mobile off. So first I will do myself. Yeah, my mobile is in flight mode. Friends, when we took up this property, it was a barren land. There was nothing in this entire vicinity except towards left side. What is this? Vanakkam Nirgal. It is a challenging position for her now. Okay, good. So this entire vicinity, there was a barren land, except that towards left-hand side, that is toward the white field, from here maybe 2 kilometers beyond, there are more than 20,000 residential apartments being built. And normally the developers' mentality is a herd mentality. If there is one success, everybody will follow, then they will build extra, then the market will crash and the cycle will start. We thought if we are building a residential apartment project here, we could make some money, but then what is our contribution to the neighborhood and to the environment? That is where we thought we must not do residential, we must do commercial, so that the people who are working here can stay there. So by default, it can become walk to work or cycle to work. That's how it started. When we started every project of ours, there is a storyline. We don't start the project just like that. There is a heroine, there is a hero, there is a climax, there is a, there is a villain, and all will be there. That is how. So this project, the storyline was where the great minds meet. Because Bangalore is a location where 70%, more than 70% of Fortune 500 companies, R&D is in Bangalore. But there is no private developer took the initiative to create a space for their requirement. We thought that is a very niche area, so we must start that. Then comes the name. So the name came, the world's famous Research Triangle Park is called RTP in North Carolina. It's called Research Triangle Park on a 5,000 acres of land, huge one. This is just a 21 acres of land. But by default, our land is a triangle. So we call it as a Beary's Global Research Triangle. That's how the commercial building is started. It is a great deal of, blood, sweat and tears. You can see this facade, it may look nice, everything is fine. But then behind this, there's a great deal of blood, sweat and tears. And in this, our consultant, they help a great deal. Our principal architect is Mr. N.M. Salim from Connecticut, a very visionary architect. Then through N.M. Salim, first time I met our Dr. Prem Jain. Dr. Prem Jain, when we first met, the chemistry worked day one. It's like Dr. Prem Jain had a very unique way of receiving people. He will have a great embrace. He will hug. He will look at his great smile. What a person. For me, he was like an angel. He used to always write to me a long letter, call me as a very sir. I became a sir. What sir today? I'm missing him. Sometimes he comes in my dream. What a personality. Imagine when he took up the Indian Wind Building Council in 2004 as a chairman, we had just 20,000 square foot of green footprint. From there, today we reached almost 6 billion square foot of green footprint. All that credit should go to Dr. Prem Jain. He will take everyone together, his team spirit. There was a time when we were finalizing the MEP contractor, like electrical contractor, air conditioning contractor, PHE contractor, firefighting contractor. That the overall contract value was 28 crore rupee. It's a big contract for us. Okay, so this gentleman, Dr. Premchand, always he will come one day early. If the meeting is tomorrow, he won't come tomorrow, he will come one day early. He got his set hotel in 100 feet road, Indiranagar. He will stay there, and I will go in the morning, pick him up, and he will come to the, our office. We reached our office morning at 9 o'clock. Night 10 o'clock, we dispersed. What time? 9 to 10 o'clock. That means after 13 hours. God has a witness. The zeal, the drive in which he came in the morning, he was absolutely the same even at 9, 10 o'clock when I dropped him back. That is a power. More he works, more he rejuvenates. That is his class. Imagine his vision for the IGBC. 1 year back in one function, he was requesting the CII members, all the industrialists, all the top guns were there in Delhi. He said our India is reaching 75 years of Independence Day in 2022. So his idea is to make 10 billion square foot of green footprint by that time. And he said in that talk that I want to live for another 3-4 years. He said 1 year back, so that I want to see that India is, because once we cross 10 billion, we will be the number 1 in the world. We are now number 2, and that number 2 position and the vision of number 1 is again given by Dr. Premchand. I really don't know after his demise how these IGBC is going to take a shape, who is going to give us that drive. I really don't know. But one thing is very clear, that for all the IGBC member, by fulfilling his unfulfilled desire, unfulfilled that target of reaching to the 10 billion footprint should be our single mantra. Friends, IG, Indian Green Building Council, more on that, maybe some other members are going to talk, right? Siddesh? Yes. Who is going to talk about Indian Green Building Council? Different topic. Okay. So then I will say little more about the Indian Green Building Council. Indian Green Building Council, our headquarters is in Hyderabad. That is a 20,000 square foot of building. When we built that in 1999 started, 2002 it is closed, completed. There was designed by architect, who is that? Baroda architect? Kamal, not Kamal. Who is the architect? Baroda. I will tell you, forget it. Okay. So he designed that building. So, and that building has become world's number 2 platinum rated building, at that time. Okay. With that we started. And the unique feature of Indian Green Building Council is we are more into the design than the material. See, the US GBC, they are more material centric. In the sense they will make all the four-side glass glazing, and then they will try to make it green efficient. But that is, according to us, is a criminal waste. Whereas in Indian Green Building Council, we are trying to promote design value, application of mind, by virtue of orientation of the building, how you are going to set the building, where you are going to take the sun path and wind path, and those kind of things. And Indian Green Building Council is again the first GBC where we have 26 rating system. We have a rating system for residential, for commercial, for institutional, for industry, for green, for the factories and SEZ, even for the data center. We have built a data center just adjacent. It's a 300,000 square foot of data center, which got the platinum IGBC certificate. That's the first data center to have platinum IGBC certificate. Okay, then same way, the Indian Green Building Council, another unique feature is we are pan-India spread over. We have 23 chapters, right from Punjab to Kerala, to the west to east. Everywhere we have a chapter. So it is driven by the chapters. So they're all our champions. In these champions, this champion especially I want to name, is Ashok Kumar. Before Ashok came, because we always believe that you are our future. The future of India is youth. Okay, so that and the green building is a necessity. It is not, we are not doing any favor. It is a necessity today, and that is where Ashok came like like what? God's grace. He started with one, and today in his stewardship we have 9. Right, sir? 9. See, I am talking about 9. He's talking about another 6. And when I talk about 15, he will say another 10. So he's always proactive. And we're also planning to have one program in November. Date is fixed. 17th November we're planning to have. Why I'm mentioning this, we want to have more than 1,000 participation, where we are trying to get the top architects, pan-India, who will talk about the sustainability, about the green building, about a healthy atmosphere, all that. Okay. Thanks so much. I think he deserves a big round of applause. So without taking any time, thank you very much for coming all the way, especially for the people who have come from Hosur. How many of you Hosur member? The Adiman College, very good. I think they deserve a round of applause. And for all others who have come, they too deserve a round of applause. Thank you. Good luck. God bless.